just about to start coming down. Oh, Miguel's lost connection. And it's a big shame for Miguel, who won the Season 1 Singapore race, where it was raining throughout. Where Miguel retired here. Over the Anderson Bridge. Mouth there. Well, with Miguel's just retirement, I am now up to 9th place. When people will start paying for the inters. Andres still in the lead. You're doing a great job there in the Lotus. There is a Lotus in the lead, and would you believe it, it's not Malcolm. Penatel's lost a lot of time there, so I wonder if he's giving way to the back marker, to the race leaders there. Come on, is the rain heavy enough yet for intros? I don't think so, just yet, but almost. Where's the race leader? I feel like I'm gonna pit in now, I think. It's now started to rain heavy now. So, the race leader, Andre, seems like I'm the first one onto intermediates. Andre leads from Plam, Elio, Alessio, Malcolm in 5th, and Ardi in 6th. And someone else in there in the pits behind. Looked like it was getting wetter. It does look like it's getting really wet. I don't understand. Other people are starting to pit now too. If they do, I wonder if I... Oh, Penatel's pitted. There he is behind me, he's pitted and he's running the wall there. So, I think... It is still a bit early maybe for people to be pitting, I don't know. Over a minute behind Ugoni in 8th. My tyres are better now. Andres still the race leader. That's them in front of me, the first and second place. Ugoni has now pitted from 8th. Oh fuck! No! Wow, that was not good. I bet that's caused a safety car. It has, hasn't it? Oh no, maybe it's not a safety car. Well, I guess I'll have to watch then. I will watch if Andre will take his first victory, as they're on lap 22, but he is being closely followed. Closely followed there by Plam. And that is a safety car. The safety car is out for my crash. That is going to be interesting. Now let's see what the leaders do. Andre stays out in the lead. Going a bit sideways there. And they're actually going to collect the safety car straight away, actually. So that's quite good for the safety car. In third place is Alessio. A fantastic race so far for him. He was a long way behind in third. But he is going to catch up a lot of time. Fourth place, Malcolm. Second, Lotus. Lotus having their best race of the season so far. With Ardit currently in 5th place. The only remaining Williams left in their race. And 6th position now is Elio in the McLaren. Let's have a look if anyone's out of going in the pits at all or not. Yes, someone's there in the pits. 2 people in the pits. Malcolm and Ardit, both in the pits. That's going to be interesting. Let's see what they're both doing. Set of inters going on again for Malcolm. And a set of 4 wets for Ardit. Now he's preparing for after the safety car. He's hoping that by the time the safety car comes in, its track is a lot more wet. Topic now in 6th place there in the Marussia. Ugoni is now caught up to 5th place in the Mercedes. After staying out, here's Topic 6th. 7th place for Malcolm. There's Ardit in 8th. But he has got Zara in between himself and Malcolm. There's Pinatowel. And he's 9th place. Unfortunately, he's a lap down, so he's not going to be able to catch up to the back of the Ardit in 8th. So it looks like Pinatowel's just going to have to stay out of trouble here. Behind Plam and Andre. Fuck. That's annoying. Same place where Ricardo crashed last season. Same place where I think I crashed maybe in the first year of Singapore. And there is Alessio now, 3rd place. He's caught up. Elio there in 4th. Ugoni in 5th. So they are going to have Jesus in between them. Double J. There's Malcolm, 7th place, who is put on some new intermediates, hoping that it doesn't get any wetter. Now, as Ardit, he's going to struggle for now to get to the back of them, but is Ardit going to... Now, there's someone there in the pits, I wonder if that's... I don't know who that is, but Ardit, he's staying on there. He knows he should be able to catch up to the back of the pack. But he knows that if it just rains quite hard now, then he won't have to pit again. There's 9th place Pineapple. And Zara at the back of the pack now. A full lap down. He won't be getting in anyone's way. So Andre, I think for the first time, because at Canada I was up in the lead and Andre was 2nd, so Andre's got the restart of a race for the first time in the AmPro League. The lead Lotus. Let's see if the safety car is going to go in this lap. Can't tell if the lights are still flashing there on the safety car. No, they've gone out, and Andre is going to take everyone across the line for the restart. Safety car pulls in. Pineapple lets everyone through. Andre leads from Plam, 2nd. Alessio P3. Elio 4th. 5th is Ugoni, all over the back of him. In 6th position, Malcolm. Tobic there in 7th. That's a powerful position already then from Malcolm. And let's have a look at Ardit. Oh, his gamble's definitely not worked, because it has not rained that long. He is really struggling now in 8th place. And he has decided to retire from the race after that poor strategy call. It's a terrible day for Williams. 11th and 12th, and the safety car is back out again because of Ardit crashing at the last corner. And Andre is going to have to do it all over again. The safety car restart. Plam there in 2nd. He's got 6 laps to go at the end of this one. Alessio there in 3rd. Ugoni had made it way up to 4th position. He'd overtaken Elio before the safety car had come out. He's now dropped back to 5th. There's Malcolm in 6th place after his overtake on Tobic in the Mauritia. There is Tobic in the Mauritia. And this race where anything can happen has proven once again to be a very interesting race. And someone there in the pits. That's Malcolm. He's decided to pit from 6th position. And is he going to try what Ardit tried? No, he's going on another set of new intermediates. So he's given up his place to... He's given up his place now to Tobic for a new set of intermediates, even though he only had those intermediates on for 2 laps beforehand. So Malcolm definitely likes his new tyres. Now, if it does tip down with rain very quickly and strongly now, he's in the best position to pit for full wets. But it happened with Ardit earlier, and it did not work out for him at all. Oh, sorry, I was wrong. I forgot about Miguel's retirement. So with me and Ardit both crashing out for Williams, 1 point for Williams, unfortunately. It's unlikely that anyone else will get a fastest lap now because of the rain, but on the fastest lap we had Ugoni with 43.357, Ardit at 43.792, and Miguel at 43.395. So Ugoni, unless it miraculously dries up suddenly, will take the fastest lap point away with him for the Mercedes team. And Andre on lap 26 is getting ready to take the field through another restart. I don't know if we're going to have another lap of running. It's the two Mercedes, they're in good position there now, 3rd and 4th place. We've had some good races and some disappointing races this year, but they're in a consistent high position here. And the safety car is having one more lap with them, so we will get back going on lap 28 of 31. And Zara, he's going to catch up the back of the field, but will be a lap down, fighting with Pinatao in 8th place. Those two are points. Those two people battling away. Malcolm there, surrounded by his back markers. So he's going to have to overtake Pinatao before he can set about trying to overtake Tobic again. But as we get back going again, we're going to have 4 laps to go, and the question will be, will the track be wet enough to put on full wets and make the intermediates useless? And if so, this is going to be very, very interesting. I still think that any of the 7 people on the lead lap could win this race. The last time we had a Singapore race at AmPro, we had the safety car. We had 3 safety car periods, one for a Vinci crash, the other for a Ricardo crash, the other for Ricardo's teammate at the time. No, sorry, for Pinatao, who crashed. And certainly those last 2 safety cars in the last 10 laps of the race really created a lot of drama in the race, which became voted as the most exciting race of the year last year, where you had numerous lap people in the lead. But here we go then. Andres now starting to slow the field down before he takes us through the little tunnel, as we have 4 laps to go. There's Alessio really warming up his tyres to make sure he's got some good temperature in there before the restart. We've got a Lotus at the front of the pack and a Lotus at the back of the pack. And green light's green, safety car pulls in, and Alessio is, Andre is go before a 4-lap sprint. On board with Alessio there, in 3rd place in the Mercedes. Oh, and a bit of a whack there from Alessio, but behind him, Elio and Ugoni, 4th and 5th, are side by side, and it looks like Ugoni's going to keep that place there in the Mercedes. Let's have a look behind. Oh, let's have a look at the battle for the lead. Plam with a good switchback on Andre and great momentum there, and will Andre keep the place going into the old Singapore sling? He will. But this is going to be a fight with 4 laps to go. And I think their Plam has done it. He's taken the switchback there and he's done it. Now can Andre fight back on the championship leader and get the slipstream as we go into the next hairpin. He's going down the inside, but he's braked way too late, Andre. And Andre, from almost winning the race, he's lost out even on getting a podium. What a poor Andre. His first real opportunity of winning the race. And he's gone straight off. And the Mercedes are now, as they are in real life, on back with a great chance of a double podium. Alessio in front of Ugoni. Can Alessio equal his best result there? He's had a few second places before, but he's never had a victory. Oh, and quite wide there from Alessio. And here comes Elio, who might go around the outside of him there. No, it's not to be there. And behind, who's that in 5th place? It's Malcolm, who's now overtaken Tobic and his teammate after his teammate struggles, and he's got a great run here off Elio for 4th place. 2.5 laps to go. And he's having a look down the inside, but he's not having a real commitment go. Tobic there behind him, thinking about maybe a move, and Andre has now caught up to 7th place, so he still has got an opportunity to get some points there in the Lotus. Let's have a look at the battles further back. Here is Tobic in 6th, and the second Lotus. And Zara has overtaken Pinatao on the racetrack. What a fantastic move from Zara. He's overtaken Pinatao. Toro Rosso and Red Bull now fighting. They're both a lap down, but they're going to have a great battle for last position and 3 points. This would be a fantastic opportunity for Zara to get it, but no, he's done exactly what Andre's done and straight off, and he's lost his 8th position. What a shame. So, we come back again in the tunnel. Here's Alessio in Mercedes, 2nd place. And behind Alessio, his teammate is really starting to struggle, with Elio right behind him now. Alessio keeping in, Plam really close in front of him. Making sure that the Bulgarian does not get away in front. And Ugoni got a bit of advantage there away from Elio. But here is Malcolm behind Elio now for 4th. Nothing he can do about it this time. As we're on to the penultimate lap of the Grand Prix. And Andre has now started to fall back a little bit from Tobic. Let's have a look where the other battles are on the field. There's Pinatao still in front of Zara, but very close behind him. Let's have a look at the Mercedes of Alessio, and now Ugoni has caught right up to the back of his teammate behind. Stay on board with Ugoni then. 3rd place. And people have got to be careful now with 1 lap to go. Any corner cutting penalty here could really see them fall back down to that 7th place, which would lose them all of the points that they've worked all so hard for in this race. Are the Mercedes working together to try and help stop Plam? Or are they holding each other up even? Well, Plam is now about to start his final lap of the race. From Alessio and Ugoni, they're in 3rd place. Can he get a run up at his teammate? No, not quite this time. But if he gets a good exit out of this corner, He is very close behind. Oh, and Ugoni had a good run to start off with, but hitting the wall there, that didn't help. And it looks like Alessio, unless a bit of team orders is going to happen, or a bit of contact even, looks like Alessio might have second place. Oh, but Ugoni's just hit his teammate straight into the wall there. And he's going to get lucky to get away with that, because both Mercedes still in second and third. This is a great opportunity for them to really make a good opportunity in the Constructors' Championship. With Williams scoring 1 point and Red Bull really struggling as well at the back of the field. Let's have a look as well with Elio. We've got Malcolm behind, but too far back to have a go. Oh, and Elio, but he's gone off. Well, not off, but he's gone a bit deep there. And he's now side by side with Malcolm, and he's done it. Malcolm has overtaken Elio for 4th place, right on the last lap of the race. So as we come across the last corner, it's going to be another victory for Plam. 2nd, Alessio. 3rd, Ugoni. 4th is Malcolm. 5th, Elio. 6th is for Tobic. 7th, Andre, unfortunately, who went off. And 8th and 9th, Zara and Pinetal. After their battle where Zara almost claimed 8th position. Fastest lap, as said before, is for Ugoni. Plam wins from pole, but a great comeback through the field from Alessio, 14th on the grid, last on the grid on the back row, coming through to equal his best result of the season, 2nd place. After 2 safety car periods and the wet weather causing mayhem, another win for Plam means that he can clinch the championship at the next race without really having to try too much, but it all depends on whether Womax is available. So race time, 1 hour and 4 seconds for Plam. The night race of Singapore. The next race, well, we stay in Asia for the next 2 races. It's China and Japan. And can Plam add his name to the name of famous people in Formula 1 who has clinched the championship at the Suzuka circuit? We'll see you next week, everybody.